watch? You said you watched both.
I watched both. Yeah,
I did too. Now I watched. I'll be honest. I started watching Bad Bunnies, and then I started flipping back and forth. TPUSA's went on a little longer, because Bad Bunnies was pretty short. I thought
it was halftime.
Yeah,
It's only what, 15 minutes? Yeah.
I thought it was like, here was my first take. My first take right away after finishing his performance was like, if you were to ask me before, because the whole thing was like, Bad Bunny was like, hey, we're gonna have this teachable moment. We're gonna teach you about culture. We're gonna give America some culture here. We're gonna teach you some shit, right? And then I'm like thinking about it, like, if you were to tell me before the Bad Bunny performance, like, what's your kind of ignorant view of Puerto Rico? I would go, I don't know, fucking sugarcane fields, straw hats,
Potholes.
Niggas playing dominoes, potholes, bodegas,
Yeah.
homos drinking out of coconuts, shit like that. And then Bad Bunny comes with his big teachable moment, and then you watch it, and it's sugarcane fields, niggas in straw hats, niggas playing dominoes.
It's culture.
Bodegas.
It's culture.
It's like, what was I supposed to learn here that I didn't know? Salsa dancing? Yeah, I knew that.
I think that, okay, this is why I don't want to interrupt you. Finish your take.
No, that was my first take. Like, what was the big moment of like, oh wow, I didn't know this about Puerto Rico?
So I had a few Spanish friends who weren't really appreciative of the blacks and how they reacted, because they almost had the same reactions of the whites when, to explain it plainly, because they felt like blacks were being racist. And no, it's more of a language thing. Yeah, sure. There's 40 million people in America that speak Spanish. What about the other 200? Like there's the entire country, for the most part, speaks English.
Yeah.
And if you do a halftime show in complete Spanish, people are not going to be turned off to that. I'm sorry. That's just logical. It doesn't make it racist. It doesn't mean that I hate Spanish people because I don't want to listen to Bad Bunny. That's not what that means.
Here's the overall thing. One, it wasn't as outwardly political as I thought it was going to be, as I predicted it would be. I was wrong about that. Here's the thing, though, right? Because I'm watching it, and I see like the main. I was trying to make it out, but like the main thing of it was almost like it was like a wedding kind of thing that was going on. But the wedding was at least between a man and a woman, right?
Fair.
So it was like
because Puerto Ricans, come on.
Hey, I mean, he had some homosexual shit going on too. The two dudes dancing at the door, but it wasn't as
the most part
outwardly out there as you thought it would.
For the most part, Puerto Ricans are like Jamaicans. Like, they don't really,
That's the thing.
Shit.
When I was first starting, I was watching it and I'm like, Caribbean is Caribbean.
It's Caribbean.
It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just a kind of different. The food is different.
Sure.
The music is different. Yeah. Like, it's pretty much the same stuff. Like, I was talking to Alex Coquito the other day. I went on his show and he wasn't there, but he called into his own show, which
How
is
the fuck?
The most Puerto Rican thing you could fucking do.
How the fuck? Wait. You were on his show, but he wasn't there, and he called into his own show?
Yeah, because he was out at an event in Puerto Rico. He was out at a wrestling event, and he calls in and he goes, hey, I'm out here at we're at a plaza in Puerto Rico, so we're just having a good time. And I stop him, I go, Alex, you're at a plaza in Puerto Rico. Guarantee you there's a live chicken walking around somewhere. He starts laughing and he goes, I'm literally looking at a live chicken right now.
That's culture. It's culture.
And I thought about it. I go, I only made that assumption based on Jamaica.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's not really much to learn. No offense, even to Jamaicans, it's not that deep.
So I'm gonna push back on you a little bit. I think the whole point of learning and this whole shoving of the Spanish culture in your face is the deportation. Subtly.
Yes, of course.
Subtly, it's okay. You're deporting. By the way, which Trump came out and said it was criminals only. But anyway, we're deporting. It's not even just Spanish people. So I hate saying that they're deporting just Latins. They're deporting everybody. But for the majority, it's Latin people that are getting.
Can I just add
deported.
to that?
Go ahead.
In America, you can't deport Puerto Ricans.
Correct.
So that's another part of it that I don't understand. It's like, how are Puerto Ricans looped into this whole ICE fight?
Because they're Latina or Latino.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
They're of the same ilk, Chris.
Whether they like it or not, they're better off than Cubans. You know what I mean? And they don't consider Cubans as real Latinos.
Yeah, because this is a whole separation dichotomy they got going on, because some Puerto Ricans think that they're black and other Puerto Ricans think that they're white, so they match up more with the Cubans that think that they're white. It's like bro, all of that shit don't matter.
I'm sorry to jump around, but I just remembered a point I was gonna make. The whole thing about the wedding, right? Where I was like, okay, there may have been parts of this that I could have gotten behind, but the language barrier completely fucked it up. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I had to realize, okay, it's a wedding thing. There was a proposal at the beginning, then it goes into the middle part, and then it kind of ends with their wedding. I was like, okay, had like I understood, or he maybe did some Spanglish kind of thing. Like we could have understood what was going on, but I totally didn't get it. I just was like, okay, I don't understand this. I was like, is it a real fucking wedding? And then there was like this mishmash of just other shit that I'm just like, I don't get it. So, I just don't get it. I'm sorry.
I did. Okay, it's weird because I enjoyed it. Like I didn't
hate it.
I enjoyed it because it looked like they were having a good time, and it was Spanish. I didn't really understand it. My wife was loving it because she's Spanish, so she,
of course, yeah,
she got it, So it's just, but I didn't. It didn't blow my socks off. Like people make it seem like, oh, it's the best. Like the same thing they did with Kendrick. Like Kendrick did it last year. It's the best performance ever.
Kendrick's show is better than that.
10 times better.
Way better. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how I feel about that song. So.
And I hated Kendrick's way more politically.
Absolutely.
But the show itself, I think, was like, it was a better put together show.
Mostly because we could understand it.
I liked the sort of pageantry of it. The like he made the football field look like a city or town in Puerto Rico. That was cool.
The bushes,
but
people were bush costumes.
They were dancing with the bushes.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, whatever. It wasn't that, like, the part that annoyed me was the thing of where he goes, God bless America and Cuba and Nicaragua and Chile.
He started including everybody, yeah.
And then they throw out all the flags, and I mean they put America first, but it was also like I kind of see what you're trying to do there. Yeah. And Canada. They don't call themselves Americans, idiot.
And Canada.
And the problem where it's also like this whole thing, it's fake patriotism because they all outwardly hate America.
Absolutely. They hate what it stands for. They want to change it.
They hate our laws.
They want to change it from the inside out. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
I just don't. It's like they did it so that they can have the thing of like, see, we're patriots. That's all it was. It was a propaganda show. It was a propaganda show.
I mean,
it was a well done propaganda show in that it wasn't outwardly like where, like it's easy. There's a lot of plausible deniability. That's the best way to put it.
Did you see Constantine? Did you see the Constantine post?
No.
So Brian Constantine, fucking wastoid on X, leftist asshole.
I know.
So that little boy that they had by the cart in the performance, he posted a picture of he was like, oh my God, Bad Bunny got the child from ICE, where remember that child that ICE
that the father
ran away from.
Yeah.
He said that was the kid.
He's the one that started that.
Yes, he's the one that started. He's
wow.
a fucking lying piece of shit, bro. And all of these Democrats are lying pieces of shit, bro. That's all they do is they lie, bro.
Well, that's also where it's the plausible deniability that they have where they can go, no, see, it wasn't political, but then they want it to be political at the same time.
Of course.
Like to where they'll just lie about it.
All right. So look.
I just wanted to play it. Well, we do have to get into the...
I was going to say, we got to talk about that TPUSA shit, man.
Yes, definitely. Because I'll be honest, I feel like they missed the mark a bit too.
Yeah.
But let me just play this too, because this was some live shots of the crowd during Bad Bunny's performance.
They should have had Jelly Roll. Fucking.
Well, we'll get to that.
Piss me off. Yo, Carl's dumbfounded. Look at
Quan's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
fuck this nigga saying?
This nigga talking about, man.
I ain't with this
Fuck
shit,
talking
nigga.
about, nigga.
And he's dating a Hispanic girl too.
Yeah. He gotta love it. He gotta act like he love it. I feel your pain,
That's why
brother.
I need my black queen in my life. You bitches set you up.
You trying to salsa with my girl and shit. Like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Un saludo a mi vecino, ay, aquí el calor es diferente, el sol está ahí, no, ay, la capital del perreo.
He's trying to get into it.
No, pero le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón.
Nah, that's another thing. They didn't play this performance to the live crowd. The live crowd couldn't even really see any of it. It was all blocked off by the trees.
Well, it doesn't really matter. The shows. I'm always a firm believer that the show is never really for the people there. It's for the people at home.
No, it is for the people there.
You think so?
Because the people at home are watching a performance for the live crowd. Like you're watching it to see that person perform for the crowd.
I'm thinking AdSense. I'm thinking, okay, people are going to tune in because they want to see this halftime. If they're not watching for the game, they want to see it for the halftime show.
Look, I rewatched Michael Jackson's performance at the Super Bowl.
Maybe one. I can't figure out who's better. It's either him or Prince. Both of them are up there. I want to say him only because he was making bitches die on the field.
Well, I do want to, yeah. And he did have that moment where he stood up on stage for like a minute straight.
Yep.
Just staring.
Soaking it in.
Where people were like starting to go, is this a mannequin? And then he did that one thing. This is why Michael Jackson's the greatest, is he did that one thing where he turned his head and the whole crowd went, ah!
Crazy.
Yeah. But I do got to say this. It made me realize something, that on the right wing, we are kind of not being truthful about something here. Is because a lot of people revere that as the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time, even us on the right.
Mm-hmm.
That performance was heavily political.
Was that the one where he was wearing the bandoliers?
Yes, the golden bullets and shit.
Yeah.
That outfit's amazing.
Yes.
But at the end of it, he goes into this whole thing of we are the world, we are the children. No, he does black and white first. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. And then they pull out these big banners where it's a black hand and a white hand shaking.
Solidarity.
Hands. Yeah.
I don't think that's bad political.
No, what I'm saying though, it was political. We just didn't realize it.
Right. No, it is political. But I don't think showing side. I think that's what we always want. Like, come here, my white brother. Like, that's it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's like
this is a bad thing. Okay.
Well, no, I think if somebody did that now, it would be looked at differently. I think it would be looked at as political. It would be looked at as some gay virtue signaling.
No, if somebody did that now, then the black people would be like, I ain't fucking with these crackers. That's what it would be. Mm-hmm. That's what it would be. Yeah, today.
The fuck you mean it don't matter if you black or white?
Yeah, black lives matter.
Fuck wrong with this nigga?
Fuck you talk about? Nigga.
That's a great point, actually, Skrill. Yeah, like I don't think it would be. It's not the left's message anymore.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I just wanted to hit record. Yeah, so that was political, and then he did he breaks out into "We Are the World, We Are the Children," and then they did actually something really fucking amazing. I never saw this, but they made the entire crowd hold up, like they had like all individual cutout boards, but it had a piece of like a drawing, and then the whole crowd made the art. Yeah. So it was still amazing, but. Again, there was a lot of politics in that, and then he also talked about pollution and the global warming crisis.
Typical rich people shit.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is it was political.
I hear you.
So that has been done before, actually, by one of the greatest. So, I think that's a little bit of where, like, I think it was just a little more palatable than the messaging now. Where it is an openly aggressive anti-American message.
Right. Which I will say, and this is
not that I'm saying Bad Bunny did that. I'm just saying
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Partially why I enjoyed it is because I was expecting American bashing.
Me too.
We didn't get that, so I was like, okay, that's actually going against what I thought they would have done, because that's usually what they do. But it's America's pastime, so they had to be careful, you know.
Now I did have one moment of where I was like, okay, I could see where people could call out hypocrisy here, right? Because I'm watching Bad Bunny, and I'm like, I can't understand it. I don't understand it. And then I'm like, let me see what's going on TPUSA. I switch over and it's Kid Rock going, ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy, set the boogie, set up, jump the boogie. I'm like, okay, I get it. We could look hypocritical here.
Oh fuck!
Don't know what the fuck he's saying either.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, man. Fucking ramblings of a crazed redneck.
Yeah, ramblings of a crazed redneck. Hey, you just don't up jump the boogie, Skrill.
Hey,
you gotta learn how to up jump the boogie. It's a white thing.
Apparently. Real quick before we move on to TPS, I think it's important. Lisa Marie said Prince is the best. And now that I'm thinking about it, you know what actually takes it over for me? It's the rain. You can't script that.
Oh, it actually rained?
That wasn't like sprinklers. That was rain. He was playing Purple Rain, and it started raining. They threw on purple lights. You can't script that. That shit was crazy.
I'll tell you, I think Prince had the better performance overall.
Yeah.
However, there's a point in Michael Jackson's performance that you're like, you feel like it's a Disney movie. Like you feel like the world had peace for a moment. Yeah, like there's kids singing, there's people singing,
fucking birds chirping and shit.
Oh yeah, it was like a moment where I was actually like, is this like scripted? You know what I mean?
I got you.
So I think there's something in that, but I think Prince had the overall better pageantry. The stage was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kid Rock.
Nothing better than Justin though.
We know why. I think that might be maybe what was it? It was like a third, fourth time I saw a titty. But that was the first time I saw a titty on live TV.
Yeah, that was a little
different.
But you didn't really even see it. She had a pasty.
It was quick.
She had a pasty on.
Was it a pasty?
There was no nip.
I thought it was a nip.
That's why I think it was planned.
Because she had to be. No, I think they always wear pasties though, right? No. Okay.
I don't think so.
Know. Anyway.
Maybe they do. Who the fuck knows?
Moving on. TPUSA. Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think? Go ahead. I'll let you lead that one.
I mean, I think they missed the ball based off of the artist. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they could have.
Yes.
They could have had a decent show. Throw Jelly Roll on there. Maybe.
Bro, I watched it and I thought, because remember we were just spitballing ideas and we were like, they should have DC Talk come back and do Jesus Freak. I was like, that would have been better.
Yeah, that would have been better.
I think we should have just fucking planned that show.
If they had done Jesus Freak, it would have went crazy.
Yeah.
And we're not even joking. I'm for real.
Better than what they put on. I mean, I did like the moment where, you know, Kid Rock, he praised Jesus basically. I thought that was a nice moment, but it was weird in the selection.
It was
where he's doing the up jump the boogie, and then he goes in. They go into like a violin cello section, and then he comes out singing this like soulful, sultry kind of song. I was like, what the fuck is this? I think they Kid Rock could have like done Cowboy, American Badass, and then went into that. That would have been better. Song selection was weird.
Is Bon Jovi woke?
Bon Jovi?
Yeah.
Oh, Dead or Alive.
I feel like he's not woke. If he's not woke, that would have been a good place.
That's the problem. Is how do they find?
That? Yeah.
I think they just have a horrible selection of. I mean, look. Here's the first part that pissed me off, where I was like, "Ugh, what are they doing?" Was the national anthem opening with the guitar. I hate that kind of national anthem. Actually, I thought NFL did their national anthem way better.
You don't like The Rock?
Who the fuck does he think he is? Jimi Hendrix? I even kind of hated when he did it.
No strings on the song.
It didn't. I didn't like that part.
Okay.
I thought they should have done, like, especially the America First kind of thing. The real American halftime show should have went all out on the national anthem.
I got you.
If you compare the two, the NFL's national anthem, they fucking killed it. I thought it was one of the best, like, that I've heard, to be honest. I didn't even know the guy, but it was like this almost jazzy kind of version of it.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't do the black one.
I think they did.
Oh.
I don't know for sure. I tried to look it up, but I found that one. I was like, oh, that was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. They had the fucking jets fly over. Now, I heard TPUSA's one was pre-recorded. Kid Rock came out and said it.
I mean, that seems legit. But, I mean...
I guess to cover if there was any mistakes or anything. A lot of pressure. It was a high-pressure moment.
What would be the reason to pre-record that, actually, now that I think
for that reason.
To not make
to
mistakes?
Make sure there was no mistakes. But they kind of messed up. This is why Kid Rock had to come out and say it, is because they messed up on his the lip syncing of it was off. Mm-hmm. So it looked like he was lip syncing, which he wasn't. He was actually singing it.
Oh, because they recorded it, they fucked up on the...
They messed up on the
rendering.
The post-production of it.
Gotcha.
So he had to come out and say, no, it was pre-recorded, but I wasn't lip syncing. They just messed up on the tracking of it. So I don't know. I just thought that cheapened it a little bit. A little bit.
Listen, I get it. I'm not mad at TPUSA for trying to do it.
It was a success, though. They had 5 million something viewers.
I would call it successful. That's nothing to laugh at.
Yeah, it was a success. I just thought I'm in total agreement with you. The music choice, it was too sappy.
Yeah, they needed like some energy. Need some energy, man.
Look,
fucking what's the niggas Eminem was beefing with?
I was just about. I bet you you're going to say the same thing. Tom McDonald?
No. I wasn't gonna fucking say Tom McDonald. I
was actually gonna say that.
You were serious.
What the fuck was Tom McDonald doing? They couldn't have him come out and do a couple songs? I don't like the guy, but it would have added some kind of flair to it.
Limp Bizkit, yeah.
He might not want to like ruffle feathers.
Yeah, he might. Fred Durst, you think so?
Okay. He does wear a red cap. He's known for it.
He's known for a red cap. Yeah, I just look. There's even although the guy died the other day, rest in peace to him. 3 Doors Down, that'd have been a good selection. Like, there's just so many artists that I think are low key conservatives that they could have approached.
But do they want to do it?
That's a good question.
Like, I guarantee you, they probably did step to Jelly Roll and see if he could do it. But I bet you he was probably like, I don't want to get too political now. Get on now. Yeah, I mean, that would have been like, I don't know. I just feel like they missed the ball on the, they dropped the ball, I should say, on the music choice. I thought the stage looked decent. It was a little understated, but I had the feeling they were kind of in the place of like, this is a big gamble. We don't know how this is going to go. Let's put a good amount of money into it, but not kill ourselves with it. Yeah.
Will said bigger ratings than the Super Bowl halftime show. Is that true? Wow.
I read that Bad Bunny's was one of the highest rated, if not the highest. But that could be a bunch of horseshit.
Yeah, every year the next one's the highest. Last year was Kendrick. This year it's him. I think he beat him by like 1.2 million views or something like that.
I know they said a lot of bars and stuff like actually switched over to TPUSA's.
Right.
So they got a lot of views from that.
There were some people that were pissed off about that. They changed it. They changed it to TPUSA in the bar. Will said Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam would have been great.
The question is, who can they get to do it?
That's true.
You can name, Metallica. Like, yeah, of course, but
Metallica wouldn't do it though.
Well, Metallica should have probably played.
Because first of all, Metallica
Super Bowl.
Metallica, that's a good idea. But Metallica can do TPUSA. That's it's supposed to be a Christian organization. It's supposed to be.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you get? Rob Schneider to do some jokes up front? They could have. I don't know.
Rob Schneider comedy show for a halftime, that would have bombed. No. And I love Rob Schneider, but nah,
that would have bombed any time.